The art of writing is something everyone would love to do, but only a few actualize. The launch of Oluwatomisin Adebukola's documented journey in a book, a memoir, received warm recognition by loved ones, colleagues, and friends in the broadcast industry. The Alchemy of Air is a story filled with intrigues, twists, and turns, each of which highlights the specific event in the life of the author and has hence impacted her life as a growing teenager, young adult, and young woman. At the book launch birthday party, one of the veterans in the media business who had the opportunity to read the book prior to the launch, Toun Adenrele, shared her thoughts with the guests.
In chapter 2, the author experiences the loss of her sick friend, Tolu. This event teaches her a lot of things about life and the importance of cherishing moments with loved ones. Despite the grief, the author visits Tolu's family and adapts to their humble living conditions.
Some of the guests who spoke include the DG of Imo Broadcasting Corporation, Ife Onyegbule, a communications consultant, Mr. Akin Fatunke, as well as a behavioral therapist and wellness coach, Chris Errol. Some of the notable guests at the event include the Commissioner for Information, Lagos State, Mr. Gbenga Motosho, the convener of Lagos West Forum, Barrister Obuesi Phillips, Deacon Gilbert Ute, Honorable Oseni Olajide Ahmed, Dr. Tayo Fashogmo, Commander Oluwatoyin Adejumo of Trace, Ogun State, and many more. The event was chaired by Chartered Accountant and Tax Consultant Otumba Kolapo Okusoya, who kickstarted the book launch and invited others to join him.
We will start by saying, to the glory of God, we now put this book to you all, we present it to you all, and I'll be the first person to launch with 500,000.
The special guest of honor is Royal Majesty Obadewumi Adeniji Odutala, the King of Ayetoro Budo, Ogun State, spoke a few words and blessed the celebrants.
This milestone, and I also want to wish you a resounding success in your future endeavor. And my prayers for you is that the Lord will continue to guide your paths. You shall not fail nor fall. The plans of God for your life shall all come to pass. Everything you lay your hands on, as from this moment, the Lord will turn it into success. From now on, celebration will be stopped. The Lord will increase you. The Lord will prosper you. The Lord will bless you and lift you above your imagination. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. Congratulations.
The birthday party was full of joy, laughter, dance, and great music. The appearance of the celebrant in her second outfit was surely a beautiful sight to behold. She was flanked on her way to a very meaningful dance floor by her family, while she was dancing to the thrill of her friends and well-wishers. What is an event like this without the friends and sisters, biological, spiritual, and social of the celebrants there? Some of the highlights of the event were the unveiling of the book, cutting of the cake, celebrant speech,
Everyone, please, firework.
If you think deep sometimes and you do not process some of the things that you've gone through, you'll discover that you'll begin to leave your pain. You leave your pain and you begin to exhibit your pain every time you go out. But because I cannot afford to exhibit my pain, I've gone through it, I've come out of it, I've overcome it, and I'm a better person. So it takes that energy, I have to put that energy and that time and that experience into pen. And it took me practically 4 months to write this book. It took me 4 months actually. Thank you so much. I really want to appreciate all of you for coming.
the magical renditions from expert crew, and the amazing performance of the MCs, Honorable Ladiga and radio host MC Ryu, added extra sauce and color to the event. There was plenty to eat and drink, and the guests were treated to the full hospitality of the celebrants. Like Paulo Coelho said, tears are words that need to be written.
A lot of people go through challenges in life. I mean, we all go through our daily challenges every day, facing a whole lot of issues. But we never really heal from them unless we discuss them. That's what they would tell us in therapy. But then when you discuss them, you still bottle some of those things up. So I thought about it one day and I said to myself, I really need to put pen to paper and, talk about it, giving lessons, drawing lessons, like I call it retrospective thinking. I thought back inside, looked at the lessons that I picked from every encounter that I felt had touched my life at some point in time. And all of those lessons are what has guided me into becoming the individual that I am today. So that's where the inspiration to write came from. I put pen to paper, I wrote down not all of my story, but specific, encounters, specific experiences that I feel are very useful to people and that will inspire people. So my memoir is a fiction novel, a non-fiction novel. It's like a novel, it's a book you can pick up and read, but it's a non-fiction novel because it's somebody's story and then you draw lessons from it. Okay, so for me, I'm an advocate for more women participation in governance, in politics, in business. As it is, Nigeria is one of the countries that is stopping when it comes to business, women participating and taking leadership role in business. I mean, you have many billionaires in Nigeria, silent as well, who are women. But when it comes to politics, there is that chauvinist behavior and there is that male perspective that men are meant to be in charge. I don't blame the men, it's about how they were brought up. I mean, a whole lot of men feel that I can't take orders from a man or from a woman. And it's not because they disrespect the woman per se, it's simply because of how they were brought up and where they were brought up. So they all feel that I'm in charge. So you see a young man feeling that because he's a man and he's in a gathering, he should be the one in charge. It's just part of how he was brought up. We need to get to a point as a society where we now begin to change the narrative and let people know that you have equal rights, whether you're a woman or a man. And it starts from how we raise our boy and girl child in the home. If your boy child washes plates and your girl child sweeps the floor, and they exchange like that every day till they're about 15, there will be no point where your boy child will get married tomorrow and start saying to the wife, that kind of job is for women. That's where it starts from. And then it goes into marriage. Women cannot dream because the husband feel they cannot take the leadership role because he feels threatened because of the way he was brought up. So let us get to a point where we repair our society fabrics from the upbringing of a girl child and the upbringing of a boy child. Don't mandate the men to just be macho. Mandate them to go through life the same way the women are going through life. Train them, train men, train your boy child to a point where he will be useful for himself, for his wife, for his family, and then for the society. That way, the women will be able to step aside from home duties, step aside from other duties, holding them back, and be able to take a leadership role in governance and in politics. It's just the way it works.
Well, I mean, it shows that in everything you are looking for, all of the things you went through before getting to this stage, and all of us are seeing her and admiring her, that these are things that were not easy. But all the same, she was resilient. She was steadfast. She was confident that she was going to make it. And today, you can see the complete woman that she has become. You can see somebody who has friends, somebody who is, well recognized in her profession, somebody who can talk about life. He has seen the hard and she has seen the soft part. So I feel that the title sums it all up. All I will tell her is that whatever has made her to be able to gather the kind of eminent people that she has gathered here today, she should continue to do it. She should continue to remain, very good at her work. She should continue to ponder over life, and she should continue to fight for people who cannot fight for themselves, the voiceless. She should continue to do whatever she can to encourage the girl child to be whatever she wants to be in her life. That her own story is a symbol of the fact that any girl, no matter her background, can do well in life in whatever profession she has chosen.
She has really done so well. She has put together our experience alive and also something for every one of us to learn from. And today, it's really worth it that we are here to celebrate her on this day of ours and on the launching of our book, because it's not an easy thing for you to put together for you to put together for people to learn and to have a piece that people could pick from the shelf of any library or from any source to as a point of reference and linking to your name. So for her to have come with this idea of putting a book together, I really give her kudos for that. And I believe the sky is the starting point. I wish her all the best in life.
Tomisin is a very courageous lady, very bold, proactive, and above all, she's a spiritual lady. She's somebody I met and I cherish so much. A commitment to her art. She knows what she's doing. She's ready to face any challenges and, just make sure she gets something out of what she's doing. She never gives up. That's the spirit of Tomisin. In 6 years that we have known each other, I have seen courage. A lady that doesn't allow anything to stop her, whatever the case might be, in Tomisin. That's the lady that we are celebrating today. You know, most of us just met Tomisin while she's already an adult, doing fine, doing well, but we never knew her beginning. We never knew what she has went through. Her story has inspired me. Her story will inspire even the unborn generation. Those ladies out there that one way or the other, something must have happened and you just felt, okay, that's it. I'm done. I'm no more trying. If you read Tomisin's book today, you will definitely never want to give up. You want to do more. You want to believe in yourself, especially the girl child. You want to believe more in yourself. You want to see that I can do it. If Tomisi can get to where she is today, then I also can get to where I'm going. That's the beauty of the book launch today.
My birthday fell on a Monday. So I said to myself, I can't do a Monday thing. I'm a working class woman as well. I won't come to a Monday party. So I don't expect anybody to come for a Monday party. So I told myself, I'm going to do a Monday party in my home by myself, giving to people. But then on a particular day set aside, since my book was going to be ready at the same time, let me just do it together so that I can celebrate with everybody.
Ọ̀tún bọ́lá mi kọ̀ ó ṣe, kẹ́rì ló sọ̀rọ̀ mi, ọ̀yọ̀kan